April 10th. (1912), the Atlantic was calm, but the air was thick with the scent of history. The RMS Titanic, a masterpiece of steel and silk, was no longer just a ship, she was a floating legend. 269 meters of pure ambition, carrying 2,200 souls across a mirror-like sea, toward the distant lights of New York. Inside, the grand staircases glowed under crystal chandeliers, while the massive engines hummed a steady rhythm of progress. It was a world of gold, wood, and dreams. But the North Atlantic has its own laws. By the night of April 14th, the temperature plunged. The moon was nowhere to be seen, leaving the ocean in a cloak of absolute, velvet, black. At 11:39 p.m., the silence was shattered. From the darkness emerged a mountain of ice, a silent, ancient, giant. There was no roar, only a muffled, metallic, scrape. As the iceberg brushed against the Titanic's hull. To the passengers in their beds, it was a mere vibration. But deep below the waterline, the ocean was already rushing in. The math was cold and cruel. 6 compartments were breached. The bow began to heavy, tilting the grand ship toward the abyss. As the band played their final, haunting melodies on the deck, the Unsinkable started to vanish. At 2:20 a.m. Under a sky full of indifferent stars, the great queen of the ocean snapped. A thunderous groan of tearing steel echoed across the freezing water, before she plunged 12,500 feet into the dark silence of the deep. In less than 3 hours, a marvel of the modern world became a ghost of the past. Today, she rests in the crushing pressure of the midnight zone, slowly dissolving into the sand. The lights are gone, the music has faded. But the story of that silent, frozen night, remains etched in the heart of the ocean, forever.